entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled The 5 Most Deadly Affiliate Marketing Mistakes Every Beginning Newbie Affiliate Marketer Should Know and Try and Avoid. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, it's no secret. If you've been online any amount of time, you've no doubt heard or seen somebody mention the fact or advocate the fact that you can make a ton of money through affiliate marketing, correct? In fact, they'd have you believe that, all you got to do is push a button or two and money is just going to leap into your account. That's almost the impression they give you anyway. Well, that may or may be the case for some, but it probably won't be for you and I. This particular video is going to focus on the 5 deadly potential pitfalls that you need to be aware of. I prefer to call them the five big myths about affiliate marketing. Entrepreneur, let's see how many A, you're aware of, and B, how many you're guilty of. Here's myth number 1. You don't need any previous experience. Myth number 2. You don't need your own website. Wow, imagine. No WordPress, huh? Myth number 3. Hey, you don't even need your own product. This is sounding pretty good, right? How about myth number 4? You don't need your own service. Wow. And finally, number 5. You don't even need your own list. This is pretty amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would counter that those 5 myths are exactly the problem when it comes to affiliate marketing. I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. Some of you no doubt recognize that gentleman right there. If you don't, ask Mr. John Chow. If you don't know who he is, Google him or go to one of his blogs, johnchow.com. Simply put, John Chow is one of the top most successful affiliate marketers in the world, walking the planet. That's correct. In fact, this guy averages about $1,000 per blog post and or video that he puts out. Now, I got a quick question for you, entrepreneur. If you knew you could average $1,000 per blog post or video that you created, how many would you put out a day or a week or a month or a year? Now, I don't know if he averages that much if he outsources his articles or videos, and I don't know if he does outsource his articles or videos, but he mentioned this in a webinar that he averages about $1,000 per blog post or video that he puts out. So that's pretty amazing. But regarding these 5 deadliest mistakes every beginning affiliate marketer should avoid, take a look at this list and see if it sounds familiar. Here's mistake number 1. Entrepreneur, I counter that not having your own website is a problem. Stop and think about this. Especially if you're paying for traffic, you're an affiliate. Let's say you're an affiliate for John Chow, and you're sending traffic to one of his sites for one of his affiliate programs. And for whatever reason, unbeknownst to you, now remember, this is John's site, not yours. John's site suddenly gets shut down by Google and the other major search engines. Well, where's that going to leave you? Kind of think of it like this. What if you're an employee of a business? You head to work one morning, there's a padlock on the door. In 60 minutes, it's standing there trying to interview people. I mean, stop and think about it. It's not your business. You're an affiliate. Well, you need to have your own website, preferably a WordPress website or a blog, but it needs to be yours and not one of these free sites like Blogger or LiveJournal. That's okay if you're doing something for a hobby, but you're talking about running a business. Now, here's mistake number 2. You don't have your own product. Again, this is kind of the same situation as number 1. Let's suppose the particular product that you're marketing, for whatever reason, again, we'll use John Chow, and you'll see why in a minute, John decides to pull it for whatever reason. Where does that leave you? Again, this is the equivalent of you have a job, let's say you work in New York, and they decide they're going to move to California. Well, you got 2 choices. Either you can pack up the wife and kids, or if you're single, move to California, or not. But if you don't, you got to go find another job. You need to have your own product, entrepreneur. Here's mistake number 3. You don't have your own service to market either. Once you get a skill, ladies and gentlemen, SEO, search engine optimization, or you know how to get videos ranked, or you know how to write headlines or classified ads, or you know how to write PPC ad campaigns, pay-per-click ad campaigns, whatever it is, you know how to build WordPress blogs, you know how to troubleshoot them, you have a skill. That's a service that you can market. Now, here's mistake number 4. Entrepreneur, the fact that you have no experience, that's going to be the major cause of most of your problems. You don't know what you're doing. And here's mistake number 5, and this is huge. You don't have your own list. Now, I want you to stop and think about something. Let's suppose, again, you're an affiliate for John Chow, one of the top affiliate marketers in the world. Let's say he's got this product that sells for $497. You can do the math on whatever half of that would be. So you sell it. Here's what happens. Yeah, you got paid half, and hopefully you didn't burn up all your money in, pay-per-click ad, but let's say you actually made a profit. Here's the problem. Do you think somebody who buys a $497 product, or $27 product for that matter, you think they will buy other products and services? Absolutely. But guess who's going to get the benefit of that? In this case, John Chow, the owner of the product. A, he's got the customer on his list. B, he's the one who can follow up with him. C, he's the one who can do the joint ventures. Where does that leave you? Yeah, you got paid, just like the job you worked. They gave you a paycheck. You don't own any stock. You don't really benefit if the company expands and gets bigger. I mean, you are being paid and compensated, but the fact of the matter is, you don't own anything. Now, here's why I'm showing you this, and here's why this is so critical to your future success when it comes to affiliate marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, the 5 reasons we just laid out is exactly why you need to reverse that and make sure you have all of those things. Now, as I mentioned a few minutes ago about John Chow, here's something a lot of you probably didn't know, and John admitted this in a webinar. About 4 years ago, he got Google slapped, and he basically got banned by Google for close to 4 years. Now, I want you to stop and think about something for just a moment. If you make your living 100% online, and the major search engine bans your sites, entrepreneur, how are you going to make money? Well, see, by the time this had happened, guess what? John Chow, A, had experience. B, he had knowledge. C, he had a service. D, he could consult people. Do you think people, especially a beginner who has no idea what's going on, wouldn't want to know the 5 things never to do to avoid being banned by Google and the other major search engines? You think he could send that out to his list, maybe do a video series, and then at the end of it offer some course for $97 or $297, or a $97 course and then some back-end coaching? He could go to somebody and say, hey, listen, I'll help you get your site up. It's $3,000 up front, and then I take 25% of your gross. Well, this is basically the kind of stuff he did for 4 years until they lifted the ban. And you know why he was able to do it? That's right. He had his own list. At that time, his list, as he said, was about 75,000. Now it's over 100,000. Now, if nothing else, he had a skill. Hey, I can show you how to build your list. But entrepreneur, if you don't have any experience, no list, no website, no product, no service, you don't have a business. You're just like that employee who was told, hey, guess what? We're moving to California. You can come or not come. So let's say again, you were John's affiliate. When he got his site shut down, where would that have left you? That's not where you want to be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, based on that, how you can add an additional 25% or more gross profit to your bottom line in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then entrepreneur, you need to grab that free 9-page special report. And all you got to do to get it is go to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.